Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain, and I'm your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 7-day-a-week 7 Minutes of Wisdom podcast. This is day 362 of our trek, and earlier this month we began a detailed series which we originally introduced in January called Your LifePlan Blueprint. We have synthesized this information into a 100-page PDF manual workbook which contains all the forms needed to create and maintain your personal life plan. This is our initial release of the manual workbook, and it is available for download at wisdom-trek.com on the left-hand sidebar of any page. Or if you are listening on your smartphone, you can text the word LifePlan with no spaces to 44222, and your LifePlan Blueprint will be delivered to you in an email. The manual workbook is free during the month of May, so I would encourage you to become one of our early adopters so that all the updates will be available to you free also. By the end of 2016, we will have a complete web mobile version available of your LifePlan Blueprint, which you'll be able to complete online. Thank you so much for coming along with me as we trek through each page. If you'd like to listen to any of the past episodes, please go to wisdom-trek.com to listen to them and to read the daily journal. You can also subscribe to Wisdom Trek at iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and Google Play so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. We are broadcasting from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. I was able to get the 2 4-foot gliders stained during the past couple of evenings. It certainly took longer than expected, as they have a lot of small slats on them, which were a bit more tedious to stain than I would have expected. But they do look nice. I have 2 more 2-foot gliders to stain yet, and then at least 1 coat of polyurethane to apply to all of them. My plan is to have them completed before the start of next week, but since I'm staining them on the front porch, we will see whether the weather and my schedule cooperates. As I mature and grow wiser, I am changing and realize that as long as I have done the best that I can, I need to take life as it is and rely on God to take care of the rest. As a reminder, we are looking at changing the format of Wisdom Trek on June 1st, so please email me at guthrie@venturecg.com or leave me a comment at the bottom of today's journal and let me know if you'd like me to continue Wisdom Trek on a 7-day, 5-day, or 3-day per week schedule. Also let me know if you'd like any other changes to the format of the daily trek. And thank you so much in advance for your feedback. It is now time to get started on our 24th day of your LifePlan Blueprint workbook schedule. If you missed any of the previous days in this series, they are available at wisdom-trek.com. On our trek for today, we will complete the 6th and final step of the WESPER framework, which is the review phase. We are taking several days to hike through each step of creating your life plan. I would encourage you to trek with me through this process and complete the associated forms that are included within your LifePlan Blueprint workbook. If you are following along in the manual workbook, today we will explore the 6th segment of planning on pages 59 and 60 of your LifePlan Blueprint. You can also view this information in the journal for day 362 on wisdom-trek.com. So let's look at review today, and we'll finish up with the last couple points. The third point under review is continuous evaluation. Considering your LifePlan Blueprint is a long-term plan, continuous evaluation is built into the plan. That being said, you do have the opportunity and checkpoints to monitor your achievements of your daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly task goals and objectives. So what do you do if a goal is achieved? As you achieve your short-term checkpoints, congratulations! Occasionally take some special time and celebrate your accomplishments. After you are done, look back at the process of your goal pursuit. Did you achieve your goal too easily? Did you barely meet your goal? Did you achieve your goal but it took more time and resources than you had intended or allocated? Whatever it is, take note of the lessons learned and incorporate them into your next goal pursuit. If your goal was too easy, increase the checkpoint the next time. If your goal was more challenging than you thought, allocate your resources accordingly the next time. What if your goal was not achieved? If you find yourself missing your daily and weekly activity checkpoints, identify the reason why they are not achieved. Look back at the previous step within the WESPER process and see what went wrong. Based on your review, what went wrong with the process? Did you establish your activity goal that is in line with your key principles and objectives? Was your strategy laid out correctly? Was your plan a clear reflection of your strategy? Did something not get executed within your plan? The earlier the issue occurs within the WESPER process, the bigger it will grow when you're executing the plans. It is very critical that wise and persistent effort has been put into all steps of the framework. When you are monitoring and reviewing your daily and weekly goals, you should be able to detect any potential issues early in the process. Make your minor course corrections as they occur so you don't run into major detours long term. When you focus your review on your daily and weekly task and activity goals, you should not run into being off course on your long-term objectives. The key is the continuous evaluation process. And the fourth point under review is to reflect on your LifePlan Blueprint journey. In the pursuit of your long-term objective goals and your short-term activity goals, you will face times where you are off track or you have lost focus in some way. Unforeseen circumstances may occur that cause you to have a detour. Keep in mind that there may be several trails that can lead you to your summit on your life journey. It's okay to be disappointed in the process if you have setbacks, but face your disappointments, learn how to deal with them, and then get back on a trail that will take you forward. As long as you follow through with the WESPER framework, you will experience success with your goals. No matter how insurmountable your 7-year objective goals may be, break them down into small, digestible daily and weekly nuggets that can be easily overcome. Obstacles are those frightful things that you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Another quote is, "All roads that lead to success have to pass through Hard Work Boulevard at some point." When you correctly draw up your LifePlan Blueprint, which is your map linking you to your end destination, all it takes is focus and perseverance to live the rich and satisfying life that you desire. As you do create and pursue your LifePlan Blueprint, remember to enjoy the journey. Completing your daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly goals is part of the journey to reach your 7-year objectives. That won't be your final stop, but possibly a completion of that season of your life. Learn how to live fully in each season of your life. The Bible also gives us some practical tips for our life plan using the analogy of the farmer. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4. The farmer who waits for perfect weather never plants. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 10. For God is the one who provides the seed for the farmer and then bread to eat. In the same way, He will provide and increase your resources and then produce a great harvest of generosity in you. And in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up. So the key is to continuously review your goal progress. On our check for today, we have completed the trail that covers the review phase of the WESPER framework. The crucial element of review is the continuous evaluation of your LifePlan Blueprint. Tomorrow we will recap the training series with 5 checkpoints that focus on the overall program. This information is contained in pages 61 through 63 of your LifePlan Blueprint workbook and manual. Pages 64 through 99 are all the forms that may be utilized when you're creating your own life plan. If you've not done so already, make sure that you do download your LifePlan Blueprint and encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. That will finish our trek for today. Just as you enjoy these daily doses of wisdom, we ask you to help us to grow Wisdom Trek by sharing it with your family and friends through email, Facebook, Twitter, or in person when you meet with them, and invite them to come along with us each day. The journal for today's trek is available at wisdom-trek.com. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend, as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. As we take this trek together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.